Aw, darn it. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was talking to you this whole time. Thanks for telling me, Beast Feed. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back, and we just had a little mishap with the with the command module. She accidentally disconnected. Oh, gotta love it. Just trying to change up the connection. Did not mean to actually disconnect it yet. So now we've got to put it back together. Kinsman Gamers, welcome to the stream. And Petra, yes, I said hello to you as well, but my mic was turned off again, apparently. I'm pulling a CIG here, like reverse the verse. No audio. Damn it, Jared, you had one job. Silent stream. I can't tell. I'm hitting something else. Yep, I'm not lined up. Oh, there we go. Boop. Chunk, and we're back. I can't believe I cut it loose. What's funny is someone asked me earlier in the first part of the stream if I was going to make the command module detachable, and I said I wanted to, but it was going to be down the line after I got everything done. So I guess we had to do it a little bit prematurely here. All right, there we go. Let's close that back up. That'll work for temporary purposes. But if you're just joining, or if you're just coming back, we are building the Drake Caterpillar in Space Engineers. Those of you that don't know what Star Citizen is, this is a ship from Star Citizen. Got my old ship here, the 890 Jump. Looks like the whole ship's drifting. I don't want it to hit my 890. Is it stopped? Looks like it stopped. Good. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Oh, that's weird. It sounds like we've got two sets of music playing at the same time here. Let's see, so have you tried pressurizing the hull of any of your Star Citizen builds? Well, the only one I think I could probably pressurize the 890. Because it just has standard doors keeping it airtight, so I could add air generators into it. But some of my other ships, I don't think it would work. Like the 300 series definitely wouldn't work because it's got that custom door I did. The Cutlass wouldn't work. The Freelancer might. No, it won't because it doesn't have any glass in the windows. I'd have to completely retrofit it and put some glass in the windows. Trying to give myself a little room here since we've drifted. Of course, now I don't have enough engine power to move the ship. I have to add some more temporary engines. All this is temporary. I'm just trying to scoot it away from my 890 so I can start building the wing. Although if I wanted to cheat, I suppose I could just cut the entire ship and repaste it. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Oh, I need power too. Probably some gyros. Still not moving. True, true. I've got another save game as well with the 890 in it, so I think it should be fine. Wow, this ship is just not moving. I wonder if it's because it's merged together. I may need to lock the merge blocks. Remember how to do that. Toggled on. On. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I need more thrusters. Oh boy. Oh dang. Here, let's put some big boys on it. Think that'll do it? Oh, it's kind of sad because that means this entire ship is going to have to be thrusters if I want it to move. Don't worry, Petra. It's all temporary. We'll fix it. I'm just trying to move it. Oh, I need power. Here. How about some nuclear reactors? Nope. Retrofit, yep. No way. It is still not moving. There is something else going on. Ah! The landing gear somehow locked. Alright. There we go. That should give us some room. Let's get rid of those engines. Yeah, the hydrogen engines, I do like those. And in creative mode, all you have to do is connect a gas canister to them and they will work. You don't actually have to fuel them. But I probably will end up using the hydrogen engines on the main thrusters at least. And if I can fit it, I'll probably put it on the retro thrusters as well. But I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to put hydrogen maneuvering thrusters everywhere, so I'll probably have to stick with the standard ion thrusters. But I think should be golden for now. I'll leave everything else on here for now. I'll remove it later. I guess I could start working on the wing side. Start putting in the wings, or I could start working on the aft section and start building the engine room. Let's take a look at some more photos here. Let's see what I can find. That's an old cutaway. Yeah, those 4 main thrusters, they even look like the 2 outriggers actually look like the hydrogen thrusters. So those will go nicely. I've got to build this whole section and the engines. And eventually put the turret on. Oh, there's another turret there. I like how it's flying in formation with the Cutlass. I wonder if my Cutlass fits the scale. There we go. Where is my Cutlass? There it is. Just out of curiosity. Is the command module on the right side? Yeah, it should be. I watched the ship shape, the latest ship shape where they had the white box in, and it was on the left side. Yeah, there's my Cutlass in for size comparison. Cutlass isn't the perfect scale. I know the front end's too fat. I had to make the front end really fat to fit the Space Engineer's avatar in it. But you're talking about pressurizing. I don't think I can pressurize with this back door the way it is. Now, I saw a cool mod where a guy had some nice loading ramps. Yeah, see, that's definitely not airtight. But you can see why I had to make this so... Whoa, what happened to my chairs? Huh. I'll have to fix that later. Oh well. Oh, small ships don't support air compressors at all. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do the 890. I just have to find a place for it. I've got an engine room back here that might fit the bill. Oh no, I filled it all in. That's right. I might be able to get away with getting rid of one of these reactors. Put it in here somewhere. I need to fix these rails. I've got better rails than this. True. Yeah, the Cutlass in-game currently, yeah. Well, the only thing they have working in that mechanic is Port Olisar, and it's kind of a cheat the way they've done it so far. Basically, it just kills you if you walk out of the airlock, or if you press the button on the airlock without a suit on. But if you saw the ship shape where they were building the latest ship shape, the Cutlass Part 2, with Calyx Renault, he actually had some cargo loaded in the front of his white boxed Cutlass here. And when he opened this door to the front, the cargo actually came shooting out. So they're working on it. Yeah. What should I work on next? Should I start building the engines? I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the rear section, because I'm going to have to watch that video some more and try to get the floor plan figured out. Because I know there's supposed to be a hallway that goes across here, and then the engine room is split up into 2 levels, top and bottom. But how high do I want? Do I want a smaller top and a bigger bottom? Or should I just split it where the catwalk is right now? I'll have to figure all that out. Yeah, let's look at the, oops. Take a look at some pictures again, see about the engine. Let's see. My friend's texting me like crazy. No, I haven't eaten the fried rice yet. Yeah, probably build the outline and then try to figure out what I can fit inside of it. Just get the shell. There's a good picture. So it looks like it bumps up there. I see what you're saying. It's on the right side on this piece, this art. But it may just be mirrored. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be on the left side. But it bumps up there, and then it comes back down. It looks like it's about the same. Up to this point, it's about the same as the main cargo. It looks like it might get a little bit wider. It's too bad they don't have a hollow view model I can look at. Oops. There we go. Let's get rid of some of this. Looks like it has a strut that comes down here, and then it tapers back down more slowly on this edge. Unfortunately, my angles are kind of limited in Space Engineers. I'd like to make that longer. Alright, since we're working on this section, let me go ahead and set up my mirroring again. I guess I'll just keep it about the same width interior-wise and see what we can fit inside. So I wonder about how far back we should go here. Looks like it extends just a little bit past the main pod. Command module. Oh, Teller has a preview on it? I guess. And then I'll do some tapering work. I'll do some sculpting as best I can. Try to make that flow a little bit better. Then from back here back will be the main engine section. I suppose I could still have the hallway here and have some stairs that go down one level. Yeah, I'll definitely go check out Teller's video. I won't do it now since I'm streaming, but I'll check it out. I'll also watch the full ship shape part 2 again and try to map out the interior, maybe to make a sketch. I'm thinking this will have 2 doorways. Let's see, where's my stairs? There and there, coming down, and this will be the upper level engine room. Sorry, Petra, I don't speak Wingding. Or whatever font you found there. It looks like Sanskrit. Yeah. that's pretty good for a basic block out. Whoops. Right about somewhere around here, there should be a hole. I'm gonna have to get that mod for ladders. But come down here, and then I think there's 2 engines and somewhere back here. I've got to figure out where to put the dining area and stuff too. That all still needs to go in. The sand people are trying to communicate. That didn't work. All these doors. I'm really happy at how this control room came out, though. Definitely need to figure out a way to make a door for the front end. I kind of like the way that flows. This is going to have to be replaced by a ladder again. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I think it will work better. Ooh, that's not good. Again, this will be the engineering section for the command module. This will be sleeping. Just so I remember that. Ooh, those are tiny compared. If I need to, I can close a lot of this off and use it for gyros and power. I still need to add engines. Probably be a good idea to go ahead and save. It's been a little while. for those main engines. Probably have to extend them back a little bit further. Close that off. And this back here will be main engines, and I'll have some power and extra whatever I need to hide. I can hide in this central compartment here. Gyros, extra thrusters, whatever. The main engine spar, well, the side engine spar, probably pop out somewhere around here. Right there. Let me just draw a line here so I know that's the end of the habitable area. Yeah, jump drives, that's a good idea. I almost forgot about them. I actually retrofitted the 890 jump so it has jump drives. Well, a jump drive. Yeah. Main engines, well, not the main, the side engines. Figure out the length of these. They're definitely gonna have to come out further. Looks like they actually extend out a little bit, the center of them actually extend out a little bit past the command module. Three by three. Yeah. They'll actually taper out, probably taper out to at least one block as it comes back, and and then have the big... How big is that hydrogen thruster? I'm running in a room. I suppose I can get rid of these windows. Hydrogen tank, hydrogen thrusters, custom hydrogen tank. Oh, that's new. I've never seen that one. That's a lot smaller. Boom. Oh look, they actually power up without the hydrogen. No, they don't. Okay, they went away. Hello, Dragonfire. Welcome to the stream. We're just working on the main engine section right now. Yeah. That'll work. Let me use that custom tank. How long is that? It's a 2? Oh, it's oxygen, though, it says. We'll see if it powers it. It powers it. I don't know. I typically don't build my ships for use in survival mode, so I just need to get it running. I suppose eventually I could do a full plumbing job. I could through this central spire here, I could run a pipe that goes into here somewhere and actually have some main hydrogen tanks. But right now I'm just going for rule of cool. Yeah, it might be part of a mod. I've got a couple of mods, not very many. But I mean, you've seen the inside of the 890 jump. That's everything inside. Mostly I use decorative mods. The bunks are a mod. All those tables and stuff in there, the plants are all mods. Back out and see how that looks in profile. Are they long enough? Yeah, I think they're long enough for the side engines. The main engines are going to come out and come back a lot further. Let's go ahead and block those out. I think they're come out on the corner here so it has a little bit more room. So let's see. Something like that. They probably need to be bigger than that. At least 3x3 at least to start with, since the side engines are about the same size. Go ahead and hollow it out. Try to save some mass. I think maybe I need to come in with them. They could still be 3x3, but I'll start them here. I'll taper that down here in a bit. I'm just trying to get the block it in and get an idea how long they need to be. They've got to come out pretty far to get past these. I may have to shorten the side thrusters a bit, because that looks pretty dang long. But then again, the command module in the picture I'm looking at is almost smack dab in the middle of the ship, so that's almost right. I may still shorten these up just by a couple. I might be able to use this actually, because there is a section in the center of the engines on the picture that's rounded. I could put that in the middle somewhere. Titan engines? Is that a mod? I don't know if I have Titan engines. Let's see. There's a block, and then it gets rounded, then it gets blocky again. So probably about here I could put this hydrogen tank. I'm going to have to cut these off, otherwise they're going to be floating. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut that. Leave one. Put an extra spire here just for now, just so I know how long I needed it. I'll look into it. I'll look into the Titan mods and see what Titan engines and see if I should download it. I mean, this is, like I said, this is just a rough block out. I'm trying to figure stuff out. But I'll look into the Titan mod. In fact, let me write that down so I don't forget about it. Titan engine mod. And I'll look into it. Yeah. Yeah, that. And then technically, I guess I could, since I'm doing this anyway, I need some conduit. It's a conveyor. Conveyor tube that connects them? That doesn't... Oh, maybe it is. Really powerful, 20 blocks in length, 40 meganewtons of thrust. Holy crap. Requires 6 big reactors for one? That's pretty amazing. how that looks from, I don't know, that looks a little long from here. But of course, it still hasn't been fully blocked in. Probably cut into these and taper it in some. Yeah, that's where I get all my mods, Steam Workshop. There's some I'm thinking about for this one, actually. Should I taper it or not? Is it supposed to get more blocky? See how it looks tapered. Hey Gavin, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm cutting into your, I'm breaking into your section. I'm streaming. No, don't worry. I'm not actually planning on doing it regularly. If you guys don't know Bristol Boy 88, he's a member of my organization in Star Citizen. He streams Star Citizen on a pretty regular basis. Had a lot of fun with him. Tactical Advance was in here a little earlier. He's a big YouTuber. He's also in our org. Well, the Tactical Advance organization, of course. He's in our org. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that's good proportions? Should I make them shorter? Definitely have to work on the shape. I'm thinking this tapered shape would work well for the outriggers, and then do something a little bigger on these. Let's see. I know it's not exactly like the ship, but in Space Engineers sometimes you just have to take... You think? Think the Titan engines would work? Alright, well, I'll hold off on working on the back engines until I check that mod out then. But six power plants. I may have to use... I've got a mod that has a really nice, powerful power plant. It's one of my decorative mods that came... No, it was the Small Ship Mega Mod Pack. And it, let's see, like you said 6 of the large reactors to power it, right? Well, here's the large reactor. I definitely couldn't fit 6 of those. How much power does this thing generate? 300 megawatts. No, I messed up my... order there. But where's that reactor? This one. This came with one of my mods. Let's see how much power this thing puts out. 6 gigawatts. 6 gigawatts. So yeah, that would definitely power those engines. And it's about the same size as a main large reactor. And I could fit that right in there. No, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. That's kind of why I decided to stream this, because, I mean, as I'm building it, may as well get some input, see if people like what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll hold off on the main engines there. I'll just work on these outriggers. There we go. You know, I wonder if I should go ahead and pipe that just in case. I'll come back and do it later if I decide to do it. Actually, I need to, instead of having those just a straight tube, I need to have them bulk out a little bit. Oh, sorry if I'm burping in the mic. Wow. Thanks for the tweet, Bristol Boy. No, I don't know if I want to bulk up that big, but I really don't have much of a choice. Let's see how it looks filled in. I better go ahead and put in some support in there. All filled in. Start thinking about mass. I know this ship is going to be freaking heavy. looks pretty good. I mean, I'd have to maybe beef up the spar just a little bit, but I think that looks pretty dang good. Let's see. What if I should leave some cut-ins in there? Give it some character instead of just making it smooth. Go. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. Should I taper it back in the rear here? Maybe not completely, but give us some greeble here. Oh yeah, there we go. You guys are being awful quiet. I think I need to move that spar back now, because it's on the taper. I think it should be coming off on the main body. So let's see. Got to fatten up that spar too, don't I? Don't want it too big. Maybe I should just make it 1x2. $30 blocks behind it. Wow. Those Titan engines sound nasty. Yeah, Dragonfire. I'll definitely check it out. I just don't want to do it during the stream. I'm definitely not going to finish this tonight. Here's a drinking game. Every time Buzzkiller says definitely. There, that's a little better, at least from the top. Probably won't see it from the direct front or direct behind as often. Well, you're getting kind of close. That's weird. I built this. This is not survival mode. This is creative mode, obviously, because I'm building like this. And I turned off these NPCs, but they still come around. I wonder. No, he's not in range. I can't cut him. Hey, Torque. Have I played many other space build games? Not really, no. I've heard of Kerbal Space Program. I've never played it. Though I've seen some pretty interesting builds from Kerbal Space Program. Really, what else is... I mean, I'm waiting... The one I'm waiting for, I know it's really not a building game like this, but I'm waiting for No Man's Sky. I can't wait for that to release. But really, other than that, I don't know of any other ones. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. Let's see how it looks on the other side. Yeah, No Man's Sky is going to be badass. I cannot wait. Completely procedurally generated and just enormous. If you see another player in that game, it's going to be like, wow, I found somebody! Alright, now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. You know what? I may end up moving these engine spires down one even. But I kind of want to wait until I see what those Titan engines look like. So I don't want to mess with the main engines too much. Yeah, Torque, definitely. I'll have it, and I'll do a video on it. I mean, my channel's primarily for Star Citizen, but when there's not a whole lot of news on Star Citizen, I'll definitely look into streaming some other games. I do MechWarrior Online from time to time. I do VR games from time to time. But yeah, that'd be a good idea to stream it. That'd be something that I would be willing to stream. Stream some No Man's Sky. Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered now. I don't remember when I pre-ordered it, but I haven't been waiting for it as long as some of you guys. Oh, yeah, I don't want to mess with the engines anymore. Let's start working on the engine room. Close this in. I may as well just keep it about the same width as the rest of the ship. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull off that about as big as the pontoon things on the side. You mean the Titan engines? Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll definitely have to. There I go again, saying definitely, but I'll have to increase the size of these anyway. Yeah, man, that would definitely be a good thing to stream. I just hope it's as good as they say, as the hype train is built it up to be. gotta figure out what I want to do back here. Probably run this all the way back and just put this little bump here. The spires don't have to be that big. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Don't want to accidentally cut them off like I did the command module earlier. Yeah, if you missed that, that was fun. I accidentally cut the command module off and it started floating away. I had to catch it and attach engines and everything to it and fly it back and connect it back with a merge block. That was a lot of fun. Kerbal Space Program, I don't know, a game like that's kind of complex. I could do a Let's Play video. I don't know if I could stream something that complex right off the bat. I'm not the fastest at picking up complex games. Oh, don't worry about it, man. No, it's cool. You're not spamming. Keeping it interesting for me. I probably would have quit a long time ago if no one was talking to me. In fact, what time is it? It's 7 p.m. here. Yeah, it is all good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Sandbox. Is that a mode in Kerbal? Oh, yeah, Kerbal's not too complex unless you do the career, huh? 10:06. Must be on the East Coast. Yeah, we know you're always up. You're up early, man. Up late or up early, 3 a.m. I know you're over there across the pond. I appreciate you stopping by, though, man. That's pretty cool. I can't believe Tax stopped by. I'm not going to close this space off either. I'll just frame it for now. Put some spots in so I know that's where I'm planning on closing it. So that's going to be, this is definitely some good places to put some extra power, thrusters, whatever. Nice and hidden. I don't know if I put thrusters in there, I'd have to turn off the thruster damage. Yeah, they destroy each other. What's funny is he got in, I was talking to him a little bit, and then a friend of mine called, and I had to go run to his house real quick in the middle of the stream. But dude, he had fried rice and egg rolls. I couldn't say no. So I've got dinner for tonight. His wife's Korean. She made me some fried rice and egg rolls. She made me some yaki mandu the other day. But I'm kind of hoping he gets a job. He lost his job just recently. He got laid off. I retire here soon. Well, my first retirement. I've got to look for a job. All right. I think that's pretty good. How am I going to get in other than going in from the front? I have to come up with some way to make an entrance. Maybe I should make use the bottom engine room, make a hatch somewhere, like right in here. Hey, Toxic Bird. No, I'm playing. This is just single player. I'm offline. I'm not on any server. Now, I remember didn't they have like an elevator in the. So I could do this one of two ways. I could make a ramp that folds down, or I could put an elevator in, and I think they had an elevator in it. It'd probably be somewhere up here though. On the side of the command module, huh? I suppose I could put a door there too. Like under here somewhere. I think there's an elevator, and of course the sides are supposed to open too. I suppose I could put a door in here somewhere. Let's see if... Yeah, it's one block. That's perfect. Could do the airlock. Nah. It's just a standard door. Well, it's kind of small for loading cargo. I think it was more of a personnel elevator. I'll say that 3 times fast. Oh yeah, I've got to put the these are the walkways here. I'm just going to put a railing along here. Watching from orbit, huh? Hey Bristol, how you like my front control room? How's that? Pretty cool, huh? I like the way this came out, I really do. I have to make the tractor beam control station area too. The tractor beam station is going to have to be this way. be out here somewhere on the wing. Gonna make that wing here. There's gonna be a wing here. There's gonna be a control station out here. Probably about right. Maybe a little bit further out. Probably about here. And then if I can get the doors to work on a pivot, that would be awesome. I think I'll put that elevator in here. Well, it has to be on the bottom floor. I still have to make another way of getting down here. Oh, I don't. Actually, I can do it from here. Just have an elevator somewhere in here. There's a wall. I remember there's a wall. So what I can do is put a partial wall here. This will be another doorway. And the elevator oops. They'll do like a 3x3 elevator right here. Alright, to make the elevator, I'm going to have the airlock spots, so I'm going to have to make it wider. To make it 3x3, I have to make a rim for it. Oops, that didn't work. There we go. Huh. Something doesn't look right here. Yeah, it's too close together. Oh yeah, Gray-Headed Gamer's awesome. I support him on Patreon actually. I love his content. That's what I need to do. There we go. 2, 3. Unfortunately, the door is going to be right there. 2, 1, 2, 3. We're still not quite right. This elevator's going to be bigger than I thought. In order to get a 3x3 elevator, I have to make this edge huge. There we go. Hopefully I have enough room for the piston. Just barely. I was afraid I was going to have to cut into the ceiling. What ship am I most excited to be aboard? That one. I want my 890 jump, man. I mean, I haven't been waiting for it as long as some people have been waiting for their Banu, but it's been a while. I'm ready for it. My body's ready. And the Idris, man, the Idris is going to be crazy. How am I going to do this? May as well wire it up. Wire it up. Wow, I can't even talk. Please make me a javelin. Man, javelin is freaking huge, dude. I have a... I showed these guys earlier, but I have a Bengal that I downloaded, and I have an Idris that I downloaded. The Javelin, man. It's about the same. It's about the same as Bengal, probably, but man. The Idris, yeah, the Idris can hold. What was it? Was it 3 ships? 3 Gladius-sized fighters. How to... There it is, K. think. Friends purchased a Starliner and a Carrack. Oh yeah, the Carrack, man, that's another awesome ship. Talk about, between the Starfarer and the Carrack, somewhere in there is Serenity. Somewhere in there. Come on. Remember how to set up these buttons. Dang it. Go ahead and save. It's been a while. Options, controls. It's going to be in tools somewhere. Terminal inventory, okay. Console. You have the blueprints for the Javelin. Oh man. Yeah, that would definitely make it easier to build. Still wouldn't be easy. Where is that control? It's got to be the K, but maybe I need to make a control panel. Another control panel to program this button. Oh wait, here it is, right here. Isn't it? It's not letting me do anything though. I actually had a hull C. I melted it. I don't remember for what. I think it was... I don't remember what I melted it for. But I figured I have the Starfarer already. If I want to get that big into cargo, I'll get a hull in the game. Just do this. That's what I want. Now let's see. Single button, one button panel, setup actions. That's what I need. Setup, piston, reverse. Let's see how far is this thing going to push it. I don't want to hit the station. Yeah, I'll have to adjust the length on this later once I put some landing gear on, figure out how it's going to land. But that is going to be our elevator. I may have to make it a little bit bigger though, so I can put a button panel on. I like the new sound effects. I haven't played in a while. The Constellations are awesome ships. I can't wait until once turrets become viable. Man, those things are gonna rock. And the tally. I mean, my retaliator. Once someone can actually hit something with the turrets, That ship's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Damn. This thing is massive compared to my 890. I don't know if you guys saw the videos I did on this ship, but that elevator I just built, I did something similar in here. But this is the landing bay, and I can actually fit two 85Xs in here. But let's see. There we go. Actually, where's my 85X? Here it is. Oh, a little close. Oh yeah, hey Beast. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I actually made this. I built this ship, this 890 Jump. I actually built it in a hotel room. I had my laptop with me. I couldn't play Star Citizen on it, so I built this ship in my spare time, and then I've just been adding on to it. So yeah, this is. It's still probably the best ship I think that I've built. It's like my masterpiece. Hopefully, I can get the Caterpillar up to this level. But I still like coming in here and just checking it out. It's such a cool ship. I know I'm a little off subject playing around in the 890 Jump. I should still be building the Caterpillar, but oh, I went the wrong way. This is the battle bridge. I keep getting distracted. But man, how can anyone not be in love with something that looks like that? I mean, I know the final art isn't out, and this just looks like one of the concepts, but it's not even a very good, very closely resembled it, but I love this ship. Man, look at this thing. It's going to be massive. Oh, let's see. What else can I do today? Which ship, Torque? The white one or the one? Well, that's the 890 jump right there. This is my 890 jump that I built. And of course, we're working on the Caterpillar here. But I just had to take a little break. Let's see, what else can I do with this thing? Just gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna do the door on the front. I'm gonna have to make it square. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make it square. I might be able to come back and fix it up a little bit, but let's see. I don't want to cut into there. I really don't. If I don't have to. Make a sliding door downwards with pistons. The problem with that is the pistons are so dang tall. I'd have this huge, if I were to make it slide up and down, it has to be a pivoting door. There's no way around it. Well, let's see. See if this looks too bad. There's a little gap there. It's not too bad though. Make another control panel. Just make it where I can see the rotor. Put a temporary one right here. I still can't see it though. All right, Torque, hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. displacement a little bit. It's still not centered. Try about 30. Still needs to come over some. Huh. Even max, it's not quite, but I wonder if that's considered airtight, even with that little gap there. Alright, so now we need to set up the limits. Before I do that, I'm going to save one more time. Bad things tend to happen with rotors if you get it wrong. So we are currently at what? Oh, current angle is 0. Let's try negative 90 here. What? Let's see. I think it's counterclockwise to. Oops, where'd it go? Negative 90, upper limit will be 0. Close enough. Hey, I got it right. Let's see. I can make a Titan nuke. 2 Titans facing opposite ways to propel. One to propel and one in a split second before impact of fires. That'd be a hell of a round. Let's see, the rotor connecting those blocks are considered a different ship, so the game sees it as a giant open space. Oh, that figures. Well, at least I have a airlock here. So the front section won't be, won't be airtight. Alright, I can probably still, it's too bad I can't make it longer, because it could be a nice loading ramp. We can go ahead and push it out a little bit further than 90. Again, messing with rotors, let me save. That means the elevator going in isn't going to be airtight either. Oh well. Rotor. Let's see. Upper limit, lower limit. Let's ease it down. Let's turn the torque down a bit. Whoa, yeah. Okay, that was too far. Say 110. man. I wonder if I should extend it down one more. Just so that the door is kind of flush. Yeah, that's right, I could create a room. I could, yeah, probably glass that in, huh? And then put a door on it. I don't know if glass would work. It'd have to be a solid room, probably, to make the door fit. But I kind of want to lower this so that this door is flush with the bottom of the bay. So I may just extend it a bit. Yeah, move it down one more block. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that. Let's see. Rotor will go here. Oh, that's where the rotor is going to go. Alright, so let's see, 8. Rotor. Safety lock speed, that's new. Alright. So upper limit. 1. Lower limit. -110. I should be building the door first. Doesn't look like it moved though. Come on, don't fight with me. Oh, wrong block. Oh, I did it wrong. Ha! Those are upside down. There we go. Come on, get on there. I knew something was wrong. I'll just put some kind of edge here to taper it in. All right. Oh, might help if I give it a command first. Yeah, sliding doors are hard to do because you have to use a piston, and pistons take up a lot of room. As you can see on that elevator I built. It's pretty good. You know what I need to build next? I need to build some dragonflies. Let's see, where should I put the button? Probably right here with this. Move the section of blast doors just below the rotor to keep it flush with the floor. Wait a second. Yeah, Dragonfly is pretty tough because it is pretty small. Section of blast door right below the rotor. Yeah, I guess I don't really need that, do I? See how that looks. Yeah, man. That's a good idea, thanks. That looks a lot better. Keeping it real, man. Although I wonder if my Merlin would fit in here. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. No, it fits just fine. Let's see if it's long enough. It blocks the door. Message retracted. Are you trying to post a link or something? I don't know how to remove the permissions, change the permissions. Oh man, it's just a little bit too short. Too short. I mean, if I butt it right up against the wall. I'm gonna save. Crunch. Yeah, it's hitting the nose still. Yeah, it's like a fetish, man. You have to see if the Merlin fits. Bristol Boy and I got it one into the Starfarer undamaged. Took the Merlin to Korea. See, now I'm gonna have to make it one block longer just so the Merlin will fit. It's my ship, right? All right. Well, gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock. I know it's still early, but I think I've been going for quite a while here, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break, go get some dinner, and maybe I'll be on later in the week and we'll finish this sucker off. I'll do some research and see about those Titan engines, and also watch the Star Citizens, what's that, ship shape episode a couple times and try to map out what I'm going to do with the engine room. But I think we've got to a good stop point here. So again, hey guys, I appreciate you coming out, showing support, keeping me company while I build this thing, and yeah, hopefully we'll have this done by the end of the week. But until next time, this has been Buzzkiller, and I'll see you in the verse.